Actually, the single biggest misconception about selling is this, that all great salespeople are extroverts. All great salespeople are super smooth, super articulate, and they talk a lot. So, this is one of the biggest misconceptions about selling. In fact, I've spent a small part of my career in sales. I found something interesting. I found the opposite to be true. I actually found that the best and the most effective, see, the secret of effectiveness is not how much you talk, you know, it is how well you talk, it's how relevant what you say is, it is how much you listen, and so on and so forth. Now, my first job in Xerox, and we went through this very tough selling program called PSS, and I expected all the outstanding sales, let's say people who achieve a lot in sales in Xerox, to be people who non-stop talk, to be extroverts, to be very slick and and dapper. But to my horror, I actually found many of them to be even quite clumsy. I actually found many of them to actually speak very less, and then when I saw this in action, I learned a very important truth. This is actually from this outstanding, sales coach. His name is Tom Hopkins. He's written many amazing books on sales, and in a live session, he said something which made a very deep impression on me. He said, there are two kinds of salespeople. One is the extroverted salesperson who is interesting. Then he said the second person is an introverted salesperson who is interested. And when I asked him who is more effective and who is more successful, he said hands down, the interested introvert is many times more effective. Why? Because he is receiver driven. He is customer driven. He is more interested in them. Whereas the super slick, articulate, dapper, brilliantly dressed, fast talking salespeople, they are interesting. They tell great stories, but ultimately it's about them. It's not about the customers. So this completely blew my mind. And when I started to later on observe, I found, examples again and again, where the best and most effective salespeople are actually people that do not talk very much. They listen far more than they talk, and they put the customer at the heart of everything that they do. And their goal is to make the customer the hero, not themselves.